Hello friends. So it's a long weekend. So thought of sharing some few time cycles with all of you so you can practice them, you can learn from them and apply in the markets going forward. Like it is normally said that markets are random in nature. Stock prices movement or fluctuations are quite random. But then we have George Bayers, W.D. Gann, and a lot of Indian individual and traders also which firmly believe on mathematics and astrological phenomena, and based on that, they try to time the market. So, like any other profession, you know, uh, stock market or the financial markets have very less success rate. But people who succeed, they will never believe in this random theory. They're trying to time their markets, time their entries perfectly, and making good money out of it. So it's at the end of the it's a process, and most important is your risk and money management. Every kid cannot be a success, but eventually, if you survive the market long enough, there's a lot of money to be made. So coming back to our today's topic, which is on time cycles in stocks. So as you can see here, Glenmark was up almost 10%, and Navin Fluorine, it was down almost 13% on 29th. So can these moves be captured well in advance? So I mean, if on this date you capture the moves, most of the move is gone because it opened with a huge gap down. So how you can capture these move well in advance is what we'll try to discuss and understand. Now these are the studies which can be applied on any instrument of your choice. Only thing it requires a lot of data from the past and do some mathematical calculations. So, if you want to calculate how many days are there in a month, so we have 30, 31 days. So, 1 month on an average equals to 30.4375 days. So this is a calculation behind it. So if you divide 365.2 by 12, so a few years have 365 days, few years have 366, So on an average, if you do that, so this will be the final figure, which is a proven fact, like 30.4375 days. So what we are doing now, so let's first start with Glenmark. So Glenmark, if you see here, it made a major bottom in year 15 Feb 2019. You know, so it made a bottom at 554. From there, we had a very good rally till 680, and then eventually it broke down. But this was a major bottom for the time being, for at least 5 to 6 months. So with this low in mind, we will perform some calculations, which I'll show you. So this is Glenmark. This was the 554 on 15 Feb 2019. What you have to do is you have to divide this number by 10. Why 10? Because it will give you a number which you can apply and get the dates. And then multiply this number by 30.4375. You'll get a date. 1686 is the total number. Now add this to the date. So this is what we call as basically price and time. Converting price into time. You get a date at 28 February 2019. So sorry, 28 September 2019. What happened on 28 September? This was 28 September. The price was above its annual trend chain level 76.96, and on 29 it broke this high, and from there the market just this particular stock just zoomed up. A very simple calculation. This is a very powerful price and time squaring because price and time both are meeting at the same level, and then you it's not like that you can buy at 776 and you can write till 855. Some people can do in cash market, but if you're doing an F&O trading, definitely you'll book profit. But once you get 5%, you part book and move your stop loss to cost price, and then you trail your position. So this is a simple calculation. Now let's go to Navin Fluorine. Again, for these calculations you need to go back in data, find the important highs and lows. So for 28 October, 8th October 2018, it made a major bottom around 590, and from there it has a very nice rally. Then eventually it broke down, but this was a major bottom. So how can I use this major bottom? So again, we perform the same calculations. 590, you divide this by 10, multiply by 3437, you get a number, and 9 September 2000, 9 September 2023. So let's see what happened on 9 September 2023 on Navin Fluorine. 9th September was here, not here. This is 8th. Okay, so 9th was a holiday, so you can take 8th or 9th. And next day it broke this low, monthly trend chain level of 4633. From there, it is just going down, consolidated, never able to cross above this value. Then it broke this important number also, and then a big fall came in. So this is a simple way to find these calculations. Now these are two examples which I've given. So these are the stocks. I mean, we have for most of the stocks. So these were the stocks. You can pause this video, note down like APL Limited was 28 September, AU Bank was 28 September, Bharat Forge. So sometimes you get a minimum target is 3%, then you can trail, and then if market wants to give you big, take it with both hands. So this is for September, so which is done and dusted. So it's of no use, just for backtesting purpose you can do. So let's quickly move to October month and see which are the important stocks which are showing this. So I'll go here, here and October. So these are the stocks which you can keep an eye on. Apollo Hospital, AU Bank, Bajaj Auto, Bandhan Bank, Berger Bank, and these are the dates. Let me just put them in a separate sheet so that you can make a note of it. I'll just get them in a separate sheet so that you can make a note of these levels. So these are the stocks and these are the dates. So very, very simple calculations for everything. I mean, no rocket science. Using simple mathematical calculations, you can easily try to capture some important price movements in a particular stock. So like Maruti 2nd October. So Maruti is something which you can keep an eye when the markets open on 2nd October. I was reading like it got some tax demand also. So let's see. 10187 is a level to be watch out for this particular stock if there is some gap down. But yeah, you can note down the high and low. If low is broken, you can take a short trade. If high is broken, go on the long side. UPL, Bajaj Auto, and so on and so forth, so on and so forth. So these are the stocks which I am focusing on in October month based on this time cycles. Now there are various time cycles. This is just one of that. But like I can correlate them with few examples. Which stocks have shown big moves. So I've discussed these. So you can practice this. If you have any questions, do let me know. Stay disciplined. Happy learning.